feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Hello, this is Bruce Often doing another video. I'll be talking about my cm16 mod0 from G&G. Had this for a year, but I used it since around September, so it's like 7 or 6 months. It's a really good start pew. Bought it for $150 when it first came out. For some reason, instead of prices going down, the prices have gone up on patrol base. Don't know why. Don't know what I did. Makes no sense that it's $178 now when originally I bought it for $145, no discounts. So whatever. It's very ergonomic. I like the front hand stop, and I like that. I just really do like the way it shoulders. Mainly because I've got these new butt stock and put it on with a cheek rest. I really like this, the iron sights. Too bad it's pretty up. It's not flipping up, but you have to push it up. I don't really remember having to do this. I probably had to put it down. Don't really like this, the front iron sight, like at the front, because like just don't really like how high it is. Well, it's the same height as everything else, but I don't like the fact that you can't put it down like my other one. Didn't really like the fact that it had no rails, because it has no rails, like the top. So you only get the rail at the top. It's fully polymer, so it's lightweight, but I always worry about the integrity if it breaks and stuff. So I think it's fiber reinforced polymer, so it's gonna be durable for a plastic gun. It's gonna be light as well. So you get this one top rail, and you get these things, M-lock raise mounts. You can screw them in and stuff on these bits and stuff like that. It's front wired. That's one of the reasons I'm really upset about it. I don't like the fact that it's front wired. Don't want it to be front wired. I would rather it be very wide, so I can take my upper receiver off without worrying about the bloody wire getting torn off. So really good. Really like it. I normally have, this is a replica Eotech. I normally have it a bit more forward, like here, and then put my magnifier sight on, but I took it off and put it on my other gun. So yeah, as you can see, you see combat machine on it right there. You will see a lot of G&G armaments engraved in the plastic and the metal right here and here. Let me try to show you. I put this suppressor on because this is from one of my boys at the aerosol fields. Phoenix, he got me this for free. Well, he 3D prints it, so I will look up his URL for his website and put it down in the link below. I don't get paid for it. I'm just saying, trying to help our boy. Probably this is, it's a bit wobbly. Every buttstock I had in it was a bit wobbly. So yeah. Oh yeah, and one big problem, it wobbles and like shifts this bit. The hop, to get to the hop, you pull it back, but there's no bolt stop. So you have to pretty much hold it like this, or hold it like this, while holding it back, charge the handle, and changing the hop. The hop is a bit stiff, so you have to do a lot to push it forward, and I think it's broken. I don't know. Probably get someone to look at that or loosen it up. The hop is okay. This thing pops out all that. It pisses me off. So that's a big gripe for me. Like it not being able to stay open without me holding. It's pretty annoying. It slows me down in game. So I would like to put it back and I just smacked the bolt release, bolt release for this. It doesn't do anything. So yeah, comparative to my Cyma, my Cyma MK18, people say it's not MK18 because it doesn't have the actual rail piece that would be here for the actual denial defense rail, or the normal one where it's just like this. So I might have to get a different rail for it, but it is what it is. And the buttstock is a different type of rail, but I've seen you can just put the buttstock in there. I'm gonna order the actual MK18 proper buttstock, or Magpul buttstock. I put this magnifying sight, and then this theater optics red dot sight. So you can see, this thing is full metal, unlike it's polymer reinforced plastic. This one, it's very light and it's durable enough. I've dropped it, it's been okay. I haven't dropped it from a high height. It's mainly like just leaning something and it fell over. But this, fully metal, the bolt stop actually works, so I can get to the hop up, and it's not actually stiff like that one. And when I do this, releases, and guess what? Doesn't come out. And it also has full rails, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna have to get rid of these reds in there somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Also got this foregrip. So I got a 2-point sling on it now. The cheek weld, I wish it was better for me. Wish I had a higher cheek weld like that. So I'm gonna have to edit something, try to get a cheek weld proper. This is really good starter gun. I would advise you to get it, or get the Raider, G&G Raider. It's a reason why it's a starter, is because it's very reliable. This one, probably don't know about it as much. It's a little bit better in my opinion. I haven't used the Raider, but honestly, it was more expensive than Raider. I could have got Raider for 120, and I got this for 145. And you know, I had actually £10 to get it painted, or whatever, right? But it's now £175 now, something like that. It's ridiculous. Don't know why it's not that expensive. This starts at 190. So this one is cheaper. So start with a G&G Raider or a cm16 mod0, in my opinion. It's a really good gun. He has its problems, like front wide. My opinion, I don't like that, because I'll show you. I'll show you it. So let me get like a screw to push it out, or like a iron key. Push it out. You got the wire connecting, and it's pretty annoying. So when you put it back, it's very annoying, and you have to take off to put the upper receiver back on. You have to take off this, pull up on this while you push it back down, and it's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying, and you have to do a lot of shit to get it back down. It's just it's after old age, it's just not working properly anymore. You see what I'm talking about? Getting it back, it's very annoying. It's just getting old. It's been a year. Friends, I always had a problem because this wire is blocking off. Oh yeah, and that's the problem. When you're moving it and stuff, it will strip the wires and stuff. So I would say get a start. This for starter, but I would say upgrade to something that has rare wires, so the wires don't get messed up by the shitty design of it. So if you want to change, the inner barrel of this, it's a lot harder and a lot more annoying. Now I'll say you might be able to buy this. You might be able to buy this and upgrade the hell out of it. Go for it, but it's gonna be very annoying when it's just the upper receiver and the lower receiver doesn't really connect that great, in my opinion. This warps pretty easily, and this falls out. So if you can deal with that, buy it. But I decided to get a full metal gun because I was getting tired of the warping of the metal, the plastic, the polymer, and not being able to put the top upper receiver in. And I don't need a tool to take this upper receiver off. And you can see the spring there, so you can put it back in pretty easy. You just slide it and then push it in. But I'm being finished. It's so easier. No coming off, and it stays in. It doesn't fall out. So I'm gonna do a video of how that one shoots later. This one shoots pretty good. It shot further than I thought, but it's not the longest because you can upgrade it, have a really good amount of range. I put a tight bore in the Sama with a maple leaf macaron bucking hot rubber. This one I had I think I did put the tight bore in it at one point, so I tried, but the normal barrel is good enough in my opinion. It will have problems. See if you like you will. The trajectory you really want is it goes up and then levels out, so it can go further. So it will go up and you just start leveling. My one would sometimes just the hop up is inconsistent. It's plastic, it's not very durable, and well, it's still durable. It hasn't broken at all, but it's plastic. So I don't know if it's gonna break one day, whatever. So it shoots pretty good, but some BBs will either veer off to like the right or up. So I don't know if it was my problem or whatever. Because it shoots good. You can hit your target at a reasonable rate, but there will be some, if you go full auto, some will be going, off, not really hitting the target, if you know what I'm saying. But that's a start gun, not upgraded at all. Going to test the side mount later, see how it compares. So, but GG did a really good job in my opinion. The iron sights were really good. I never actually, well, I can't really say it's good because I never actually used my sight because I always had a sight to use. I had these. It's pretty small. If I wanted to get something like a different one, a different thicker one, like I'm using a thicker sling like I'm using now, it wouldn't fit in, and it's not made for both sides. It's not like it's straight up right-handed only because you couldn't have a rail there. It doesn't have like the mag release on this side as well. And yeah, it's just straight up for right-handed people. So right-handed, get this. There's a video I posted about the sounds of both these guns. This G&G, right now the gears and stuff, the box in there, we call it, I forgot the name, the Type 2 gearbox. It's very whiny. Doesn't like it doesn't really make doesn't really sound nice. You know what I'm saying? It's very loud. This heats up with a lot of use, a little bit. The trigger is plastic. Doesn't really feel that great. And when I shoot it, you hear it make a little weird noise. It's not very reactive. Like, it's not really responsive and stuff like that. So maybe that you wouldn't buy it for that if you want a top. You wouldn't buy this for top range. It's a straight up starter. Personally, compared to the new one, the trigger and sounds bad. I don't know if sound makes anything, but it's a bit annoying hearing the noise and how loud this one is comparative to the Simon. So JJ did a good job in my opinion for a starter gun, because I could shoot and get people with, you know, reasonable accuracy, but it would take me a couple bullets. It's not going to be a one-shot thing, immediately hit. And it could be skill, could be that I'm not that great because I'm new at this and stuff like that, right? So buyers beware. It's more expensive, so I don't think it's worth $175 what they're trying to ask you to buy it for on patrol base. I would say it's worth $145, but they're trying to sell for more. 158, 160. Well, I think it was like 160 something, and the paint and 170 something. So very annoying that they put up the price. It's not worth that in my opinion. So yeah, this is my review on my G&G cm16 mod0. I do think it's a good gun, but it has its problem after a while. Like, the charging handle is pretty annoying to change the hop up. Basically, the mouth bolt doesn't stay. Front wired, taking off the bottom bit to get the battery in, and the space. The space is good. The space is very good. You can put a really big, long nut but you can't get the really long ones in. It's pretty good, yeah. So get it for a starter if you're just starting out airsofting, but I would say upgrade after a while to get a better gun in. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is Ruthless Airsofting.